Hello everyone, and welcome back to SidaFlow, your 21-day GLO yoga journey. Today is day 3, restore. We're going to restore the body and the mind using some yoga breathing and stretching techniques. You don't need any special equipment, just make sure you're in a comfortable space, and let's get started. Yogis, so today is restore, and we're going to sit in a comfortable seat to begin. So you can sit kneeling, you can sit cross-legged, you might sit into a chair for our breathing exercise. Go ahead and roll your shoulders down your back a couple times. Loosen any tension in your shoulders, in your head. You can roll your head from side to side. Let your jaw soften. Good, and then find a comfortable seat. Close your eyes or let your gaze soften and bring one hand to your heart. Bring the other hand to your belly for this full yogic breath. Exhale all the breath out. As you inhale, feel the belly fill into your palm. Feel that breath rise up into the heart. And just notice that pause on inhale. Slowly exhaling from the top all the way to the bottom. Feel your belly gently tone. Beautiful. Inhale, belly. If you're filling a glass of water, feel the breath rise to your heart. And slowly exhaling. Keeping that rhythm going, inhaling, sense of expanding the back low ribs, filling up. And slowly exhaling, sense of grounding to earth and continuing to breathe. Softening the eyes, your jaw. Beautiful. Once more, inhaling, filling all the way up. And this time, open your mouth, exhale, and let it go. Let your hands rest comfortably on your lap, and then just notice what you notice. The breath moving in and out. When you're ready, gently flutter open through your eyes. And inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, draw your hands home to your heart. Great. Let's come forward towards hands and knees. And we're going to take the knees wide to the edges of your yoga mat. Bring your big toes together. Take a nice inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop your hips back towards your heels and spider walk your fingertips forward for child's pose. Soften your forehead to the ground. As you breathe in, feel your breath expanding through the low back. And as you breathe out, just get a little bit heavier to the ground. You might gently rock your forehead a little bit here from side to side. Just soften any tension in your head, in your neck. And continuing to breathe. Spider walk your fingertips forward. And then we're going to walk the hands over to the right and get a nice side body stretch. You might lift and shift your forehead towards the right, if that feels good.
If it feels good, you might anchor the left palm down on top of the right. And breathe. Feel the outer left hip drop. A little in and back. Send some breath, that nice full yogic breath all along the left side. Good. Getting a little longer with one more inhale. And following your exhale, all the breath out. Slowly walk your hands back through center as you're ready. And then taking it all the way over to the other side. You might anchor your right palm down here on top of the left. And just taking a moment here to feel in. Softening layer by layer. Bone by bone. Taking one more nice, sweet, full breath into that right side. And exhaling completely. Really nice. Slowly coming back through center. Walk your hands, your forehead back. And we'll inhale, roll forward into hands and knees, tabletop. Spread your fingers wide. Tuck your toes. Inhale, draw your heart forward. And exhale, we're going to slowly send the hips back into an easeful downward facing dog pose. So you can stretch and move here a little more organically. You might bend the knees, kind of sashay a little bit through your hips. Root down through the inner edges of the inner webbing rather of your palms, and spread your shoulders. I'd come back through center. And on an inhale, stretch your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, breath, bend your knee and open your hips. Take a little movement, little circle through your knee. Spread your toes, maybe roll your ankle a little bit. And when you're ready, inhale, stretch up to the sky. Exhale, take a nice big step forward. And you can always use your hand and help your foot step forward. When you're ready, lower the back knee down. Good. And we'll just take some breaths here, letting the hips soften down. You can have your back toes tucked or bring the back of the top of your foot down. Breathing, let your shoulders soften. You might kind of let your head hang a little bit, maybe rock your head gingerly from side to side. And so we're getting a nice stretch here to the left psoas. Right, it can tighten up when we sit, when we drive a lot or sit at a desk. Sending some nice breath there. Really nice. Take one more inhale. Lift your heart now a little forward. Open the chest. And as you exhale, we're going to send the hips back in towards a half splits. Tent your fingers by your sides. Flex the toes and inhale. Lift your heart forward. Exhale, fold forward. And you do that a couple times, breathing in. Good, and breathing out. Once more, breathing in, lift the spine forward. And breathing out, fold. Breathing into the back of the leg, nice stretch. Slowly gaze forward, bend back into your front knee. Hands root down, step back, downward facing dog. Take a nice full deep breath in. Let it go, big breath out. When you're ready, inhale, left leg high. Bend the knee, open, stack your hips, and we'll just take a little movement here. So you can, take some movement of your knee, little circles, little movement of your ankle, spread the toes. Press down, inhale, straight leg, stretch up to the sky. When you're ready, take a nice big step forward towards your left thumb. Lower the back knee to the ground. Good. And then just let your hips drop a little heavier here. Softening in. Let your shoulders soften. And again, you might just let your head kind of hang. A little bit more organic, low lunge. And breathing into that right hip flexor. Nice long breath. So as we breathe, we're creating more space in the inside out. Really nice. Take one more inhale here. Lift the heart a little forward. And then coming back, we'll come into that half splits. Take some nice breaths here. Flex the toes. Inhale, lift your heart forward, and then as you breathe out, fold over that straight leg. Really nice. Engaging through the quad just a bit, activating so that we can breathe into the back of the thigh, feel the muscles stretching. Taking one more inhale, lift the heart a little forward. And as you're ready, fold in, maybe a layer or two deeper. Gaze forward, bend back into your front knee. Step back, downward facing dog. Root down through hands, through your feet. Take a full deep breath in, come high up onto the balls of the feet, fill your body up. And then big open mouth exhale, let it go. Lower the knees down, child's pose, drop your hips to your heels, soften your forehead down to the earth. Feel your hips stretch back. Take a nice full breath in. Let it go, big breath out. And just saying thank you to your amazing body and its ability to heal and restore. You're welcome to stay here in your child's pose, resting a moment or two longer. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day from my heart to yours. Namaste.